I've never been a heavy person, but I eat a lot. I mean, I rely on food often. And I was getting into this pattern, which I think most of us, all of us, or at least a lot of people who suffer through any type of mindset issues. I'm not even going to say mental issues for me, mindset issues where you feel bad, you look for something to go make you feel good. Sometimes it's shopping. Sometimes maybe it's women. Maybe it's drinking. Maybe it's
Yeah.
eating, right? This time I chose eating, man, and I would go and I would scarf down a giant, wet burrito with French fries inside, and those are good, by the way.
Yeah.
And then I would feel good as I'm eating it, and then I would finish my meal, and I realized that I still felt like shit. Not only did I still feel like shit, but now I felt twice worse because now I had this giant burrito inside me, and I felt not only did I feel bad for whatever was troubling me, but now I felt bad for eating this burrito.
We may not be where we want to be right now, but check it. We can choose our own new path, not the one that we were settling with. Listen, folks, we only get one life, and we can make it epic. We can make it grand epic. And we're going down a new path, and we want you to join us. And it's gonna be epic. I guarantee you, it's gonna be epic. And it's gonna be epic. Let's make it epic. 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 Epic.
So 75 hard again. 5 things for 75 days. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know. All I knew, I listened to this podcast. I had faith in what this dude said.
Yep.
It sounded great, and I went for it. Man, I'm outside. It sounded like somebody just crashed over there. I
Oh,
heard a big
really?
crash. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry. Excuse me. Um. So, you know, again, once I committed to it, I failed the first 2 weeks. I missed a couple of days, but I just once I missed it, it felt easier because I told myself, shit, all I gotta do is that one thing that I missed, and my day is complete. So what I started doing is I started writing down. I wrote down my 5 things every single day, and I crossed them off. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
And then I put a W next to them for win. Man, and
Nice.
I've had wins every single day since,
Wow.
man. I'm
That's a good
telling you,
strategy. Yeah, I'm
it
glad
is.
to
You
hear
know
that.
what? And it's a strategy that we've been told many times, right? Write down your goals. Write down what you're gonna do. Look at it every day, and it goes in here and it comes out here, right? But
Yeah.
again, what happens when we implement, and what happens when we actually do the things we say we're gonna do? Here's one thing that I went to Vegas during this thing, and there's no alcohol, right? How can you be in Vegas with no alcohol? But the thought that went through my mind while I was there is, what type of a man am I if I can't even keep my word to myself of not drinking, even if I'm here? And I apply that to a lot of things. What type of a man am I gonna be for my future wife if I can't even keep my word to myself? If I can't even, you know, you know, delay my gratification, is she gonna trust me when I travel for work? I don't want my wife to not trust me because I can't keep keep it in my pants, right? So that's the one thing. What kind of a person am I going to be if I can't keep? I'm not only letting myself down, but I'm actually, by me not having self-love and self-integrity and doing things that I do for myself, I'm also not doing what I need to do for others. Because just because you do something for others, in my opinion, now doesn't mean you truly 100% love them, because you're doing it for them but not for you. No, you have to. It has to be. It always starts with you, even if it feels selfish. I feel selfish sometimes when I have to say no. I can't eat that, or I'm not gonna do that, or no, or I have to work out before I do this. I feel selfish, but you know what? I know that I'm gonna be better later for everyone involved. So self-love, self-integrity, man. Do things for you. Do things out of love and with love. And things are just gonna start falling into place. And even sometimes the failures is something that's supposed to happen, right? I hate failing. I don't want to fail. I don't ever want to fail. But if you do fail, it's not a bad thing, right? And if you have this self-love, the self-integrity, and the things in place, you're gonna be able to work through those things.